Well, as tempting as it is to get gas, it looks like I got enough, and I think the price here is more expensive than it is in the city. I got a quarter tank, but my gauge is broken. I actually have a signal on the computer showing that it's broken. It's kind of acts weird when I get low on gas, so it may stick. It has stuck at a quarter since I left the city of Ogden, so it'll make a drastic drop at some point. And yeah, it is kind of inaccurate actually. I probably should fill up just to be on the safe side here. Just being at a quarter and kind of have a good distance to go. I don't know, maybe I could risk it. It's showing a quarter. I know it'll drop at some point, then I'll be desperately low. But I think I should be able to make it to the library. I should be able to without it. I was just thinking, see, the thing is too, I was interested in going to the subway and trying again to see if they're open, but what if they're not open? Then that'll have been a wasted trip, a wasted stop. Try to get some food and gas, but maybe not. Maybe I'll just skip it. It's not too incredibly far. And I believe this is my turn. Oh man, people are right on me. I welcome them to pass me, but they can't because of the double yellow line. I'm kind of driving into the sun with a dirty windshield. See, that's really dangerous, but it's I mean, my slow driving is prompting that. Yeah, I guess I'll take a chance. Subway looks closed again anyway. The worker must be sick. So head back to the library in Ogden with a dirty windshield. It's all on the outside. I can't clean it. Just got to deal with that one. Wow. Kind of wish I would have wiped it down. It looked fine when I was just kind of staring before I took off, but I'm so lazy. Yeah, it's oh man, that guy's in the next lane. All right. Yeah, I like being able to stay the night at these places, these remote places that you know, I don't want to stay just for a day. Have to rush out in the evening time. I like to take my time. Not in a hurry. Just want to check it out. I could have stayed another day, but I mean, that cop did give me a hard time. He did approach me, so it's like, you know, the next time will be even worse. He'll be like, he'll start asking more questions why I'm still hanging out in town. And I don't want that. I don't want that to happen. If I didn't get stopped by the cop, I'd probably more seriously consider staying in town another day. But since that cop came by, I don't want to stick around. So that's deterrence. It works for me. Maybe not everybody. Game check. I saw hunters out. What are they hunting for? 'Cause I haven't seen any animals besides the regular human-friendly animals. no wild animals. I was thinking about bicycling around the airports, but I may not have the energy now. I just want to like get to the library and then maybe find some place that has some good food, maybe not, because there are no places actually. I looked on the map before, there's really nothing nearby the library. I just have to see I'll have to work with what I have. I got hemp seeds and various other things I should be chewing on, should be eating. I got these tomatoes too. Man, my heart's feeling great. The tomatoes taste great. That's a great combination. Feeding the heart and enjoying the food. But I don't do the fresh tomatoes. I think those have significantly less lycopene, because I've never really felt benefits from fresh tomatoes nearly as much as I have from the dried ones. They use different tomatoes. It's just like the difference between grapes and raisins. That may be why I'm farting, why I was farting this morning, is because I ate a lot of those sun-dried tomatoes. And raisins make me fart, grapes don't. Maybe sun-dried tomatoes make me fart, but regular tomatoes don't. Maybe that's kind of how it works. So yeah, but they use a different kind of tomato for the sun-dried for sure. Ones that are juicy but will dehydrate good. And they don't need a hard, tough exterior to survive the transportation as a fresh product. You're better off getting everything dried over fresh these days. Fresh, they're really focusing on a hard exterior for everything. You might as well just get it dried. That way you have a better chance of something that the farmers focus on more nutrition with, because they're gonna need to focus on more nutrition with it because they're dehydrating it, and that removes quite a bit of the benefits, dehydrating it. But it's still good. It's still pretty darn good. You know, it's pretty much making a move back to the olden times before refrigeration. Refrigeration is kind of screwed with the farmer's approach and technique and strategy for bringing foods to the market. They got to think about what can be refrigerated, what needs to be refrigerated, so what types of vegetables they can design for that. Designing foods for the refrigerator. I'd like them to go back to designing foods for dehydration purposes. Oh my God, there's a lot of people on the side of the road there. All those vehicles, where are they going? What are they doing? Am I going the right way? Because this isn't familiar. Ogden, okay, Ogden in 8 miles. And my gas gauge is actually cooperating. It's not plummeting, it is slowly going down, so I should have plenty of gas for 8 miles. Quarter of a tank. I'm not driving a SUV. 40 miles an hour with a slippery car sign warning. So I should be going, oh my God, I'm going 50. I should be going less than that. So I'm going downhill too, so I'm going down in speed, but it's a gradual decline. So they have sewer systems out here. They got plenty of homes, so yeah, they're gonna need those. Sewer plates right on the road, several spots. Where's the best place to put a sewer access point? Right on the road. Sounds strange to me. Yeah, sewer access on the road. They can't put it on the side of the road, they have to put it on the road. For whatever reason. They're the experts. And I've seen, like, when I was in Eagle, Idaho, a plate got turned over. Like, nobody ran. I don't think nobody got stuck on it. But I was parked, and I watched a cop pull up and just throw the plate back on, and off he went. That was kind of strange. Somebody must have hit the plate, the sewer plate, just right to flip it out. Doesn't seem to happen too often. A manhole cover. Okay, I'm going 35. It was recommended at 40. 40 is a little too fast, I think, for my type of car. So many people can afford the nice cars, though. 2004 Ford Focus, and yeah, it's a big jump from my 91 Ford Escort, that's for sure. Computer-wise, they didn't even have you know, the computers to read in the 91. Didn't come out till the late 90s. Limited sight distance, that's the truth. Yeah, it's quite windy. Lots of nice trees to see on either side of the road. It looks pretty natural too. I don't believe they water them. Yeah, like all those pines up on the ridge, on the mountain. They're doing pretty good. Some places around here seem to do pretty good with vegetation. But then you got other places that are doing terrible, which really seems to lead to the soil conditions. I mean, these plants can't grow on hard rocky surfaces. So it just depends. There was some old wood from like a wagon or something just sitting on the side of the road. Yeah, these hills probably don't get climbed too much. Yeah, cyclists not recommended. Even walking is not recommended. Don't walk. Don't let your car break down even. Yeah, right here is really bad. And it's probably erosion. The road's probably falling into the water. So the path, man, that car caught up with me fast. Behind me, great. That's a pretty nice car. It's a little bit wider than mine. It's a race for a lot of these people. Puts pressure on me, and I don't need that kind of pressure. Just try to ignore them, let them ride my ass. Whatever. Raccoon on the road, dead. See, that's a car that would race through this area. It's a Sunday, you don't race through this stuff. I mean, one guy demonstrated how it's a mistake to race on bad road conditions. And I wish I would have kept that video because that was weird. I thought I uploaded it and then it failed. It didn't upload, and that was through my iPhone 4. So iPhone 4 can kind of mess up sometimes. But yeah, the guy flipped on the side of his car on the icy roads. Oh my God, 25. All right. Gotta take it easy. Man, that car behind me is really following me close. It's to they think it's to their advantage. You got to demonstrate your impatience by following really close. That's important. It really communicates to the guy ahead of you. I'm hearing a lot of like weird noise. I believe it's the road causing them weird noises, but it's weird. Yeah, a lot of curves, a lot of curves. A lot of people on this road. Oh, there's somebody on the road. What are they doing? They got a backpack on. They pulled off to the side. They're going down below. Okay. I gotta take a left at some point. Yeah, I think the road starts with an L. The road like starts with an L, and I gotta get familiar. Okay, there's the road. Harrison starts with an H. Okay, I gotta take a left on Harrison. So wherever that is. So should be coming up shortly. Harrison may be up here. Once I establish that, yeah, ladies, I got a smug smile on her. Harrison. Alright, see, that's the lady that was following me really close. Okay, now I want to take a right on 24th. So left on Harrison, right, well, of course, that's my turn. Oh, grocery store. You know, I should stop at this grocery store. I'll just stop here. Alright, so now I'm going to the library from the grocery store. This is a little spot right here straight ahead. Quite a few people are dumping their waste from RVs. Thought that was interesting. And then there's this beggar on the corner. Anything helps. Yeah, that's a common saying. Need the feed. So, hanging out at Smith's. Deer sign, they have to have flashing lights. So I guess I don't see deer at all. It's not like other states. Alright, so 24th I want to take a right on. It's probably like 50 miles an hour. I'm going pretty slow for everybody. I gotta climb this hill, find the torque. And I find that torque in the 5th gear. Somewhat, I'm maintaining steady 40. This is tough. People really like this Bishop person, and it seems like it's partly the person's name related to the title in the Mormon hierarchy. I wonder if that's how much of a plus that's been working in Bishop's favor. I don't really pay attention to the smaller elections. I've been skipping from one town to the next so much that it's just been one representative. I'm seeing one representative after another. Oh, there's another grocery store. I gotta hit the 24th. Yeah, this side of Ogden, you're gonna get all the grocery stores, I guess. What's a speed limit? I'm getting a little pressure behind me. These people are maniacs on the road. The closer you get to Salt Lake, yeah, like that. They're taking more risks. They're louder. They take more risks. They move faster. They get more angry at you. It's kind of hard. It's more of a challenge in the city. So this will be my turn. I ate a lot of food. I had to finally switch over to the chip reader card for my credit card thing with my bank, and it doesn't even give me a choice to use credit. It's only debit on the chip reader card, so I'm a little concerned about that. They were gonna cancel my card. They gave me the chip card like 3 months ago, and now they're finally putting their foot down about needing to make the switch over to the chip card. I'm not in a hurry because it's always a hassle, and it's turned into a hassle. I wasn't able to use my food stamps because I was too low, and I don't know what it's at. And I wasn't able to use a chip card because I didn't know my PIN number, and it's only allowed debit. So then my regular card still works. So now I have the chip card and then my regular card, which the regular card is supposed to get cut off by Tuesday. Coming up pretty quick. So there's a Rite Aid and a 7-Eleven. I think I remember seeing that 7-Eleven. Yeah, I haven't been down too much this area. 80,000 people. That's a lot of city. It's a lot of city to look at. Yeah, they pack them in spots. There's like a 8-story apartment complex off to the right on Monroe Boulevard and 24th. Library will be opening up pretty soon. Yeah, Kathy Darby for Utah House District 9. Utah House District. So that's like Congress or something. Oh. 24th Street Laundromat. So I'm guessing it's going to be the only laundromat on 24th Street. Huh. Alright, so yeah, here's the park. There's quite a few people on the right. Alano? Alano's a drug-free environment. Alano, so it must be a halfway house. Alright, that explains why they're a little more strict around this library and the park area. Jeez, okay. Alright, so just gonna turn in, find a spot to park. You only get a few hours. There's quite a few people standing outside. It must not be 1 o'clock yet. It may not be 1 o'clock yet. Alright. So that's it.